Hi everyone. I came up with a very simple query by considering the beginners and mid-level people, intermediate people who are having intermediate knowledge in SQL. Here you can see for every customer, I want to retrieve when he was active. So here active based on their sales state, I want to consider based on the sales state. Like for this particular customer, initially when he purchased, started purchasing. So the first purchase date or first sale date from sales perspective, it is always sales date. So this particular customer, what is his initial sales state available in our database? That is called active since. And last active date is like what is the latest sale date for every customer. I want to get first sale date and latest sale date. And I want to calculate by when he is active based on today's date. I want to calculate the active in the month of months. Since how many months he is in active with us, with our organization. If I want to calculate or if I want to do a similar kind of requirement, uh, how to achieve this in SQL, let us see step by step. This is like very simple query, nothing much complicated. Here I'm making use of two tables. One is customer. To get the customer, I'm using sample customer D, and to get the sale date, my sales data is available in sample revenue. So how to make use of two table, let us see step by step. So the customer data is available in customer table, sample underscore customers underscore D. And here I need the customer name. For every customer, I need the active last sale date and active since when in the month based on the months I needed. So I need customer name. Customer name is available in customer D. So let us provide an alias name. I'm providing alias name as CUST and CUST dot name. I'm calling it as customer underscore name. And the sales data. Sales data is available in sample revenue. This is my sales table. And here, if you see, the customer table and sales table is joined by using a column which is called cust key. There is a joint condition which is a cust key. We can go right side and see here. This is cust key. This is a joint between my sample revenue. So let us join that. Comma. And I'm providing alias name as RVN, and the joint between both is cust key. CUST dot CUST underscore KEY equal to RVN dot CUST underscore KEY. So I got the customer. For every customer wise, I can get the sales now from the sample revenue. And here, when a particular person has purchased, we will be having bill number and bill date. Bill date is called order date for me here. Okay. So let me use order date. Order date. But my requirement is to get initial order date. Initial order date I can derive by using min function. Min is an aggregate function. If a particular customer has more than one sales available, and from the all the sales whatever available against that customer, I will get minimum date. So before doing that, let us see the data first. Okay, I'm calling it as sales date. Okay, let us see. Let us aggregate the data. Let us get the data by ordering by customer. Customer is first column in the select class, and order by 1, 2. You can see for this Abhishek Arya, the initial date is 14th March. Then afterwards he purchased on 29th May. Then 1st June, etc. So from all the available dates, the first sale date will be always minimum value we can achieve by using a min function. So this I can call it as active since. That is called my first sale date. Any name you can call based on the requirement. Active since 14th March. Abhishek Arya is active with our company from 14th March. Then when he purchased most recently, what is his last purchase date? That is called last active date. So last active date for Abhishek Arya will be, Abhishek Arya's last purchase date is 15th October. So this 15th October I can get by using a function called max as latest active date. And I need this min and max for every customer. I need this min and max for every customer. So I need to utilize group by, group by. So for every customer, I will get only one row right now. Because I have written group by customer and I have used min and max. There are no other attributes I have used in this select class. So that means I will get data by customer. For every customer, my requirement is to get only one row. For Abhishek Arya, this is he is active since 14 March and the latest active date is 15th October. And for this particular Hardy, the active since is 8th April and his latest purchase date is in 2023, 3rd August. So when he was active, since I need to calculate based on today's date, I want the difference in months. If I need the difference in days, then I can do sysdate minus. Based on today's date, I need the difference in months. Since how many days? Example, if I need the difference in days, since how many days he is active, then I can use sysdate minus min of order date. This will give me number of days. Since 944 days he is active, but I need the difference in month. This I can call it as in days. Since he was active in days, but my requirement is to calculate active age of the customer in months when he was active. Okay, from the active date to today's date, what is the difference I need in the month of, in terms of months. So that can be calculated by making use of function called months between. Months between always provide the difference between 2 days in the form of months instead of days. Okay, months between sysdate comma min of order date. This will provide the difference in months. For months, SI did not provide. Months underscore between is a function we will be using to provide the difference between 2 days in the form of months. If you see 30 months, the age of this particular customer is 30. And I don't want decimals, then I can utilize round. 31 months, 30 months, 34, 29, 28 months, and this is number of days. And here also, if I don't want and this is active age in months, and the same thing active age in days. So if I need days, then it is pretty simple. But if I need the difference in months, we can achieve that by making use of months between function. Months between function will help us to provide the difference between 2 days. So today's date I can get by using sysdate, and every customer when he was active, I can get by using minimum of sales date. And to get the difference between these two, I'm using months between, and to ignore the decimals, I'm using round function. So I achieved this requirement by making use of two function, date function. I used one date function, I used one numeric function, then I used two aggregate functions to achieve this requirement. And if I need 2 decimals, then I need to provide here comma 2. Then it will provide me 2 decimals. It will ignore the rest of the decimals. Round function always will help us to provide or ignore the decimals or to get the decimals based on the parameter whatever we specify. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, you can mention in comment section. I will reply. Thank you.